Greetings everyone, please give a moment to make sure everything's set on up. Looks like everything is starting to boot on up. And yep, looks like that's all good. Activate the chat windows now. And looks like everything is good to go. I double check my other computer. And looks like everything's good on my other computer. Let me just open my drink here. My apologies for those who were wanting the Computer 2 stream last night. I had to call it off. I was far too exhausted due to, I think, heat exhaustion. Yesterday, my place of work had its AC go down. Long story short, its breaker, the breaker to the AC system, to the HVAC system, started melting apparently. So some of our people had to get that fixed. Yeah, and now the breaker's dead. And that's usually something for a fuse to die, not a breaker. Either way, let's go ahead and get started. I'll just start from the top and start for 1v1. Yeah. Apparently the break... I've never heard of a breaker melting before and dying like that. But it was possibly a lightning strike, is the theory. Or just a power surge in general. Greetings everyone, and Great here from another Couple Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the north side is the Wehrmacht force that got war machines. Spawn on the south side is the US force that got 1,000 ton. Isn't that also called a megaton? No, that would be a kiloton, right? Yeah, that would be kiloton.
Pioneer team ready.
We do have another squad engineer spawn field. Got triple pioneer opener. Looks like a double engineer opener for the US player. Of course, got a barracks in the field. Probably rifleman squad. I doubt it's going to be a jeep. Over here, of course, need a bit of more manpower. And now he is splitting up like the Scooby-Doo game. This guy here, maybe I have to put a bit of wire or tank traps here. Nope, he's going for the cutoff sector. That would be very good. I always think when players go for capturing here to here, I never like that capturing order. I always think it's better to go for the cutoff sector than the actual resource sector, so you get something in the interim. Because after all, capturing mission sector immediately, while it would be faster based on the path thing, will not provide any sort of income. That's just more my philosophy I use in Couple Heroes 2. In Couple Heroes 2, the strategic points are effectively half a munitions and half a fuel sector as well. So there's more credence to that. Oh, Schimwagen. I was not expecting Schimwagen. The Wehrmacht player has well Schimwagen. Oops. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can actually hit the hotkeys for producing unit and do some weird things involving the replay. Where you can queue up a unit on the queue. It will, of course, build it. Won't fully get deployed in the field. It'll effectively just be a visual bug at that point in time. But the manpower would be consumed on the left side, and it could actually go to negatives. And when it goes negative, it actually goes red. I may try that this game as a demonstration, because I've never seen any manpower hacks when it comes to Couple Heroes 1. Only accusations involving map hacks and things of that sort. But I've never seen a manpower hack. Not sure if that's something. It usually sort of things that could cause a sync error in probably in multiplayer. Not so sure. Let's see. I don't know what the hotkeys for everything. So I'm just going to spam hit out every button. Oops, may not have been clicked on the structure, was I? I think I queued that up, and now, as the game starts going on, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm the one who queued that up. We do have an early medic station there. Rifle squad being pursued. Yeah, you can see here it's queued on up, but nothing actually been pulled on the field. Yeah, this may just straight up break the replay, so I may need to restart it. I've done it once before. Yep. Okay, it looks like it went to negative, but I thought last time I saw it went like red color here. Then again, I was switching between the players, so... Oh, wait. It also laps over between other players. You can see the Volksgrenadier right there. So when you switch between all the players, it actually retains the consumption there rather of me as the observer queuing this up in this sort of weird manpower pool. There's a lot of weird bugs that come from this. By the way, we do have an Nexus here who's obtained 3 casualties. Very nice. Got a rifle squad here. Try and probably wait for the other rifle squad to advance together, which is probably a good idea. If you don't think you can win the fight with one squad, then don't go fight. Because you want to take fights you can win, not necessarily fights you can lose. If it's a fight you lose, you try to avoid taking any more losses. Or at least try to be cost effective. We do now have a Flame Warfare upgrade somewhere. The medic station has taken severe damage now. Does get able suppression on this guy here. Medic station was get killed off there, and now looks like the M4-2 is going to be rotating around, not withdrawing. Volksgrenadier is now advancing.
We defended the fatherland.
Pioneers do get wiped on out. Rifle squad does fall back there, and the Rifle squad does fall back as well. Got now a flamethrower here deployed on out. Of course, the MP-42 is out of range, so you just start firing away against the fire squad. The rifle squad now advancing. He may want to be a bit more smart with it. There's a Volksgrenadier. He should have vision range relatively soon. He also knows what the other Volksgrenadiers in the region. He has to be careful of as well, so can't really flank it. Yeah, let's switch to the other player. We'll lose some stuff in the mini-map, but I don't think we'll see a sniper play. Got a sandbags going up, probably for the MG42. Okay, just shows madness. I thought I remember it going like into red. I may have been just mistaken about that. But yeah, that's how you get negative manpower on the replay screen. Shrimlock now advance way forward. Bit of damage there onto the flamethrower squad. Volksgrenadier is getting immolated a little bit. Rifle squad is now advancing. MP-42 stuck behind over here. Rifle squad and flamethrower advancing. Rifle squad does fall back here. Flamethrower and Rifle squad advancing. Flame Warfare trying to pursue these squads here. MP-42 getting flanked. He's throwing a lot of force at this. It's not being too successful. In fact, it was not very successful at all. Does only get one model there. Times which the Wehrmacht player probably had his own casualty recovery bunker at the current rate. 2 squads of folks falls on back. That squad is 4 guys there, so won't get reinforced all too well. Yeah, both those guys are not... That's the problem as well. Without any sort of medics, there's no way to really get that guy back up to full strength. You get 1 extra full health man, and the other squad extra 2 full health men, and that's it. I wonder, if you switch between players... Tier 1 structure, I'm assuming... It doesn't show it? Yep, it does not show it there. Bit of damage there. We do now have the flamethrower squad's core. So looks like the flamethrower squad does win. The flamethrower squad does withdraw. It took a little bit too much heat there. Yep, that still stays there. And I don't think, yeah, as observer, I can't click on it and cancel it. I wonder if I hit escape. Nope, that just gets rid of it. Delete. Nope. Yeah, just some weird replay bugs. Rock Squad's charge way forward. Volkswagen's will go around. Since the MG42 does fall back, you cannot use a force for defense. Flamethrower in a decent position there. Got now a MG42 inside the bunker there. That's what he really does need, and does fall back there. The Wehrmacht player so far playing this game quite well against these rifle assaults. At this current rate, he may just want to go for bars, help him out with all of these blob of riflemen. We do have now the supply yard upgrade.
The enemy advances.
And of course got the MG42 bunker here. And he of course had the MG42 inside the bunker, so could have got double MG42 bunker. Kampfkraft Center. Veterans 1 Infantry, very nice. Veterans 1 Support Infantry wouldn't be half bad. 2 MG42s, and of course 2 Flammenwerfers. Any landmines center? Doesn't appear to be. Motorcycle advancing, or not motorcycle, Schimbogen. That flamethrower gained some great damage there. It actually may win the duel. If he, oh, and nope, the Schimbogen wins the duel. The extra hot rod does fall back, and the Flammenwerfer squad does follow it. Our squad here, and this one, of course, catching up the Eel sector now. Another Rock squad pushing pretty far forward. Not sure why it's going in that angle. Volkswagen who have Veteran 1 now. Skirmish phase now complete. A Pack 38 would probably be a good idea.
Our supply lines are broken. We have territory out of
Volkswagen
supply.
advancing. Flamethrower squad could eye for this
ground.
garrison here. Of course, with the Flammenwerfer here. Volkswagen is getting a little bit immolated.
Forward supply lines are broken.
Flamethrower squad does keep on out there. A lot of damage on these forces. They start to fall back, but she wants support units as well. Very nice. Flamethrower squad's dancing. And overall, pretty good field control now by the US player. And does decapture this cutoff sector as well, so the Wehrmacht requires minimal resource income. Looks like he has not gotten increased just yet. I thought I heard an audio line. I think I just heard Zeal audio line there, though I may be mistaken. So I think Zeal is selected. I think the Wehrmacht player has gone for Terror.
The enemy advances.
And the US player does not appear to select that Doctrine. Maybe he has only 3 command points. The Wehrmacht player has 3 command points as well, so maybe he did not go for
Forward
Zeal.
supply lines are broken.
Bit of fire there on these rifle squad. Does fall back there. Oh, I heard a landmine detonation. Looks like the Flamethrower squad finds a landmine. And looks like he will be wiped on out, or no, he does manage to escape on out of there. Oh, nope, he does get detonated.
Our forward supply lines are broken.
Thought I heard a mortar or something. Mortar striking the machine gun bunker, so we've got a supply yard deployed in the field. MP40 is now being deployed in the field, and right now the US player has pretty good field control. Wehrmacht player needs to get that cutoff re-secured. Another Pioneer up here. Kriegberg's not deployed in the field. I want to see a Pack 38. And now the Wehrmacht player is going for mortar.
Was wünschen Sie? What do you want?
Mortar does strike the garrison. Now I got another medic station out in the field. We've seen how early he went for this other medic station. I would assume he would have got out and that rebuilt it again pretty quickly. Probably a good idea. I have the bar
Americans are
upgrade as
seizing
well.
territory from us.
Supply lines are broken.
Supply yard level
We have
1.
territory cut off from supply.
One of the US players selected a doctrine just yet.
A fuel point is being seized.
His current deployment of structures and research and all that sort suggests to me he's trying to go for airborne, but that may not be the case. Next one does get suppressed there. Our squad does fall back. Clan Warfare and MP4 squad advancing.
Down to 300
MP4 2 does get the crew. He actually could pick that up. It's in a good position at the moment. Our squad does fall back. Possibly could get wiped on out. He is pursuing the rifle squad. Clan Warfare over on the mortar. Looks like the rifle squad does skip out of there. Eventually one rifle squad. Mortar's not falling back the moment. And everything's falling back here in general. 30 cal firing away hitting the Clan Warfare squad. Does AoE suppress both those squads. Mortar is the crew. He can capture it while in combat. Computers 1 you couldn't. Computers 2 you cannot. Computers 1 you can. And does grab the mortar. US players need 2 more casualties recovered. There is casualty number 5. Casualty number 6 may be obtained relatively soon. You got this mortar is advancing, and that mortar does escape on out of there. Looks like the casualty has already expired. We got a also pretty damaged landmine here, but still fully functional. But be careful, it may explode.
Pioneers reporting. We have captured the location.
Mortar does fall back there.
They're losing territory.
Now got the VP being decaptured. Looks like the M242 is firing upon the M242. I like the M242. Efficiency 1 will win. But it looks like the US M242 is starting to win. Folks in here is the flamethrower squad advancing. This guy out of the garrison. Ooh, good mortar hit there. Splashes everything. Folks in here and pioneers pushing forward, but they're pretty wounded themselves. And does get a nice AoE suppression there. Another good mortar hit there. And that mortar's getting deadly hits there. And this is with a German mortar rather than the US mortar. Oh, he has gone for deployed another mortar on the field, so he has triple mortar on the field. With capturing that one mortar, I think we'd better just go for keep the double mortar. Our squad's falling back, but now we've got a decent mortar line. That's actually pretty rare in this game. And not to mention there's also the hedge lines there, making it actually pretty decent for mortars. Just need to push forward, capture some territories. Maybe if he has not selected Doctrine, he should go for defense for the increased spotting around these VPs, so he can spot for the mortars.
The Americans are capturing a sector.
Construction finished. Jetzt aufs Fuß Wasser.
Schirmwagen push way forward. Another machine gun placement completed. Right there. does have the medic there, preventing the free squad from... Oh, he already has the free squad. Still no bar rifle squad. We got rifle squads charged way forward. He has the tank depot. Of course, since I sort of messed with the manpower, I don't know how much resources he has at the moment. 50 fuel is not too much. I think it was I had 225 for the Shimwagen. So not too much manpower at the moment either. A lot of good hits there.
Losing a victory point. We are losing a victory point.
Squad, reinforced. Taking fire.
Morris is generally hitting the region. One of their auto attacks. Nope. Yeah, it looks like they're auto attacks. Getting some good hits there.
Defensive operation.
Jeez. Defensive operations have been selected by the US player. Those are some more there. Has enough off power to shoot. But he's just getting nailed by these mortars. They're actually destroying the hedge line there.
Yes, sir.
6 command points. It does have decent amount of manpower, as well as fuel. And that is this assault phase. I can see a 234 or a Stug being quite nice. Don't go for Nebel Warfare. I understand for artillery officer, but even then, that's probably not a good idea. Stug or 234, that's what I say. Another squad of MP40s now deployed on the field.
We have completed advance. Ready for your
4th mortar? This is sort of nasty.
Our opponent has 200 points.
US player's been blobbing quite a bit, so the mortar is going to be very good at this. Good bit of suppression there. These squads get suppressed by the Captain Mortar. Oh! After engineer. Gets a full squad right there on one of the engineers, but still, those mortars are on point. And now he knows the MP4 too. He can pass a mortar to the barrage it. Those off the power shoots being summoned here.
Judicious location captured by Pioneer Squad. We're taking fire! We built it.
That was the US player has back to the game.
You're no safe.
Yep, looks like he has back out of the game.
Seized an enemy fuel location with
And that is the end of the replay. This Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Nice game to start out with. Let's go on to a 2v2. Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the north side as the British force got Marion Sniper spawn as his US ally who's gone for a support weapon center. We got Cheesy. I guess he's going for a bit of cheese. For the Panzer Elite player number 1, we got Straw Mix, and for Panzer Elite number 2, we got Melon Musk. Some overripened melons.
rifles, yes, sir.
Scope Fire Squad captured the munitions sector there, so the HQ is probably going to be redeployed to that munitions sector there. Those with non-uncommon C right there. Got plus 10 plus then. This course would be a little bit safer and can support his teammate a little bit better. Go ahead for both of these VPs then, and probably forfeit this one.
Reporting for duty, sir.
British player has not deployed our lieutenant,
Ready for orders.
and HQ has ordered the pack up, going for the exploit to get the intersection queued on up while at it. It's not moving at the moment though. Now it's moving. You now have the Kaliningrad here. Push forward, capture the fuel sector.
Petrol target secured.
HQ is advancing. Let's go to this mission sector.
6 ready. We have our orders, lads. We're setting up mobile HQ on this position.
Good old Winston should be happy with that one.
Panzer Grenadier is hitting that engineer. Force him back, no problem. On the left side, we do have the Kaliningrad here. No doctrine selected just yet. And no doctrine selected there as well. Do have a forward HQ deployed up by the Pensley player here. Fast forward HQ. US sniper could be very useful at causing a lot of manpower bleed, and a 30 cal would be very nice to help lock down the region. Probably would have been better to go for a 30 cal earlier on. Put it behind this truck right around there. Nice safe position. And able to cover the snipers. He must have pinged somewhere. Kaliningrad does take a bit of damage there. Damage and crit, so his engine is now on fire.
Contact with
Now the Kaliningrad has gone down. Let's use a broken ticket to get that recovered. Landmine now being built.
Capture complete.
Sniper does get a good shot there. Looks like the interceptor's trying to capture the HQ. He simply just got inside of it. Does stop capturing up the HQ there. G43 squad gets outside of the HQ now. His teammate cuts off push forward as well to help him out. Looks like the sniper may go down there. He is getting bought. The Kanigrad's getting bought in there. The sniper didn't take much damage there. Kanigrad has gone down. Let's use a broker to get that recovered. We also have forward healing here. And now trying to decap the VP, HQ once again. So US mortar placement. We've got a US mortar in the field. We're seeing this is a forward HQ. There's a lot of tightly congested units there. 41 shots a Panzer Grenadier. .30 cal firing away, suppressing some of the Panzer Grenadiers on the flank. The section maybe is safe enough advance forward to decapture the VP. Or decapture the HQ, not VP. Brandon Carrier pushing this way forward, a little bit too far forward, but then again, it is a lot of those units are just suppressed. And those squads do fall, two of them do fall back. Oh, we got here 2-2. Got very early 2-2 on the field. Interiors do get wiped out. The other engineer gets wiped out as well. Got unlucky deployment time there. The support truck now blowing field. He could use armor-piercing rounds. He is using armor-piercing rounds. Kaliningrad does minesweep. Kaliningrad gets annihilated. Best using broken to get that recovered. Detonates a landmine next to the universal carrier. The aim crit there from the 30 cal. Good armor-piercing rounds there, but the 2-2 will need to fall back. His teammate, no, engineers are both dead. He got hit by his own landmine that he can't pursue. Mortar half track now deployed in the field. Good play there by the Pensley player. Doesn't need that landmine next to those units. Incendiary mortar there, making the Bren squad very warm. And the Bren carrier just needed to rely on his teammates' engineers to get repairs, but of course he'd already lost both of them. Oh, they got a fresh one here. Mortar does fall back a little bit. Always attack move. Not sure what he's referring to. British player is not confident pushing towards the 2-2. Got now 250 half track here. US mortar about to get wiped on out. Sniper uncamouflaged mode gets another shot off there. Mortar trying to set him up. Does button the 250 half track. Mortar can just hit this thing. And yes, let's see where the mortar lands. Looks like the mortar does strike over here. Mortar actually almost got direct hit there on the 250 half track, but looks like pretty much nothing. British Cal did get wiped on out there. 2-2 push way forward. Landmine was eliminated there from stray mortar. Sniper green camouflage there. 2-2 blitz its way forward. Sniper being focused down there does get through camouflage and does fall back. Does not retreated there. Got the other universal carrier getting, or the other two getting buttoned there. Versus one offense. Universal carrier does go down. Got field support truck going for some sappers. Do already have a Stewart on the field, so hopefully that's going to be repair sapper. Tank soon is talking about a Sherman, possible a Wolverine, or a one Heckin Cat.
We are losing a strategic sector.
Do you have a mortar to be through here? US mortar. It could be reclaimed by the Brits. US player, of course, had one for engineers, or the support weapons center, so have to sack an engineer squad. Got another Kenigrad opponent field. No dock selected by this player just yet. Kenigrad takes a direct hit there from the Stewart. No engine crit. He's firing away. Stewart's going to be quite resilient. He does have a Piet squad there. Tank out the way, so like the Pops Sherman. Both the M10 and the Hellcat are classified as self-propelled guns, also known as tank destroyers, mostly self-propelled guns. British player getting hit a little bit there, sniper firing away. Intersection is pushed away forward, got 250 half track loaded up with a tank buster squad. Something about nice, I'm not sure what happened. Confused straight forward, sniper does get wiped on out. Good hits there. Over here, nothing much at the moment. Everything falls back out of the region. Got a Hellcat on field, which is not a tank. It is actually classified as a self-propelled gun. Does hit the mortar half track, very nice. And we got the Patrick squad does get forced back. This squad is alive. Does another good hit there. Hellcat does fall back in time.
Ready for action, Captain.
Got some decent hits there. Those the mortar still decrewed. engineers are down. Been seeing some decent mortar play today, haven't we?
HQ command truck standing by.
Armor command truck now deployed in the field. British, he's saying for British play be a bit more aggressive. He does have a decent amount of manpower. Makes me wonder if he's going to go for commando doctrine.
All done over here.
I just don't want to see Royal Artillery.
Bloody hell, they've zeroed in on us.
Good pens there onto the mortar half track. We do have now this Lisco squad falling back. We do have this player has gone for look off ground forces, the orange player. The other player is not selected doctrine just yet. The 2-2 skirmish now. One has offense, one has defense efficiency. And off a power shoot from the US player. I think it's off a power shoot from the US player. Panchaks to fall back.
NCOs reporting they have destroyed a German
There's full
target.
wipe there, and does get some repair sappers. Very nice. We've got another Hellcat here. So it's gone for infantry and gone for a tank depot. Not very common. Against the Panzer Elite players, going for a mobile anti-tank is quite understandable to help deal with all these light vehicles. Helps them reach all those light vehicles and take them out.
Contact reports show the German vehicle was knocked out in that
Penegrad
last
goes
skirmish.
down. Best to use a broken T to get that recovered.
Ready. Jerry, hit us.
Rolls and miss there. We do now have Hellcat moving around as well as this one.
Target destroyed. Delta team standing
Patrick does connect onto the Stewart. On the engineers, Hellcat backing on off. Took a bit of misses. These Hellcats push way forward. This one's had plenty of health to work with. This one is dealing with a little bit of
Reporting they have
meeting.
destroyed a German target.
Something died. What exactly, I'm not sure. I think something died right there. And now Patrick squads to take out the Stewart. Now got it fired up by the British player. Hellcat's getting some shots there onto the structure. And the Patrick squad's trying to rotate around. So this Hellcat goes down, does not get any crushes there. I could have sworn he's going to get some crushes. Cornwall command tank, I don't think that's a good idea. I think just going for Cornwall would be better. They're fighting against just light vehicles, no tanks just yet.
Troops are now able to
Not like they
fortify
need to get
defensive
towards
positions.
Fireflies. He is going for a Firefly, I disagree with that.
The initiative is ours. Victory countdown started.
Bit of damage there. Prop squad takes some hits there. Landmine there will be detonated, doing severe damage to the allies. Does fall back there. Kudu does get bought in. Metric squad's pushing along the flank. Our squad does take a hit there, and we've got everything falling back there.
Jerry's hitting one of our forward sectors.
And looks like the Hellcat does go down. We've got Parapanthers on the field, so now the Firefly command tank will be very useful.
German forces are trying to overrun one of our sectors.
Firefly does get the aura boosted shot.
We have a secured sector under attack.
And looks like the fuel support truck's taking some more fire. Starting to refocus towards the Firefly. Rolls a miss there.
Jerry's hitting one of our forward sectors.
Coming! They've got armor on us!
We have a secured sector under attack.
Good pen there. No charge active. Pen trucks do take out the, or does not take it out just yet. These support trucks will stay alive for now.
Our supply lines
Man
are
tank
being
does take a
threatened.
good shot there. Whirlwind now deployed in the field.
Bloody do here!
Contact reports indicate the Germans just lost a tank.
Panther and 2-2 falling back. One Panther did in fact go down. There's the carcass.
Tank drivers are now able to provide hull-down protection.
All down protection. So it looks like the British player went for the Royal Engineers line. Very nice. The rarest of all the doctrines in the game. And also hold down as level is a second one, so he has access to
Contact
the
reports show
boards.
the German vehicle was knocked out
Kattegat
in
has
that
gone
last
down.
skirmish.
Best to use a Burgundy to get that recovered. Make sure trench defend position. 70 pounder probably wouldn't be half bad. It will be improved, plus it can be further improved the repair engineers to make a very durable emplacement.
Oi, Atkins, listen up.
Casualty clearance station has gone up. Landmine detonation somewhere.
Get into it. Standing by. Send over.
Black 88 there. Wait, did the landmine detonate right there?
Just came through.
No. Not sure where the landmine detonated. I'll ping the emplacement. Got a 50 cal upgrade on this Hellcat. Don't think that's for the field support allied reinforcements. Off-map combat group, that's what it's called. So he manually built a 50 cal on top of the Hellcat. Don't think that's worth it. Rangers, however, will be very nice. Ranger's about to get crushed. One model does get crushed. He may throw himself into the treads. He's starting to throw a good number of guys in the treads. He needs to fall back. He's one bazooka model up and going.
The enemy is down to 300 points.
Black 88 now deployed in the field.
Losing ground out there.
Got some hits there. Firefly also connected onto the Flak 88. Being distracted. The Flak 88 was distracted. They'll strike the Firefly now, and the Flak 88 goes down pretty handily, but got multiple transtracks hitting it. The man tank has sprints away forward, trying to draw some fire there. That's a double repair sapper. The man tank does take a shot there. 30 pound person may take up the 2-2. Flamethrower on the flank, immolating some of these Panther Grenadiers. One Firefly, that one I think just lost its overheal. And now the Pentrix moving forward, which he has to keep his distance.
Enemy unit down.
Watch out, one of the Panzer Grenadiers, both of the other guys are keeping his way back. There goes the Ostwind. Not Ostwind. Whirlwind. Another pair of Panthers going in the field. So this player has now 3 Panthers, though one is almost dead. Fast Cat is also almost dead. And those got control there and rolls a miss on the for himself.
Casualties being reported.
Firefly's getting some decent hits there while moving. Which is surprisingly effective as unstabilized tanks.
getting them.
Rangers back at full fighting strength.
Troop,
We got some bar rifle
Rangers
squads
ready.
right here.
check your ammo. Clear your sights.
They have 200 points left.
Rifle squad, ready for action.
US players now going for sticky bombs. British players may have gone for increased resource consumption. Maybe not. 26 is hard for me to tell, honestly. It was at 10, which usually gets plus 16, right? So maybe it is already boosted. That's supposed to be low, which is usually 5. Yep, I think he does have the increased resource income for the doctrinal ability. He has also 97 population, which I think is higher than normal. One player backed out of the game. Because he wasn't too happy with his teammates' performance. Bar Rifle Squad and Rangers push forward. There's specific hits there.
Germans are seizing territory.
Grenades been thrown there. Does evade the Hamstrak squads to evade. He's been getting a decent number of these tank buster squads in the field. I think he's going a little bit too heavy onto the anti-tank of his infantry. Black 80 does get destroyed again. Mortar half trap does back on off. Fireflies for 4 against the Panthers. This player is now assumed by an AI. And right now the Fireflies are just ripping apart these Panthers.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Main gun destroyed crit.
Unit down.
Yep, I think this game's ultimately over. The AI is starting to disintegrate, so I'm going to fast forward a little bit.
Morale is dropping as we hit 100 points. The enemy is attacking.
Trying to hold down the Fireflies there, siege his opponent.
Enemy unit eradicated.
Like so, I took Cromwell's now. He still has. Oh, this player doesn't have too much at the moment. Yeah, this game's ultimately over. So I'm just going to fast forward the rest of it. Positions VPs coming ran out. And looks like the other player is back in the game now. And that is the end of the replay. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Before I get started next replay, I do need to use the restroom. Please give me one moment. My apologies, I am back. Let's see now. Let's do another 2v2. Oh, it's on the same map. Oh well. Greetings everyone, and great here for another Company Heroes 1 replay. Well, on top right side is the British force. We've got Steven Ska, or Seven Ska, Griggs Mocketon. Still probably butcher that name. On as the other British force, we've got Mark forward //. Spawn as the Pesley forces, we've got Carton. And spawns the other Wehrmacht forces, we've got Special Forces. Was it both players British scope rifles or heading towards the center? Are they both trying to deploy their forward HQ here? Let's see. One player ping. I think that was this player saying me, and he says K. Now he's going off towards the left, maybe towards fuel sector.
Speed governors have been upgraded on HQ trucks.
This player's gone for speed governor, so he's going to go there pretty quickly. No doctrine selected just yet, and of course got a Wehrmacht quarter. It looks like the other British player's going to deploy his HQ somewhere around here.
Ready to roll.
Munitions point secured.
Ford HQ truck trying to establish in that corner there.
We have our orders, lads.
We do now have the Schimwagen upload in the field.
Go ahead.
HQ command truck here. Doctrine. Artillery. Yep. That's based, like I always say, the other two British doctrines are probably the least selected doctrines in the game. At least in replays I cast.
Good job, gents. The few people is ours, but stay sharp.
Wehrmacht, or then again, British is probably the least selected faction in the replays I cast, while probably US is probably the most selected as a counterpart for that. Well, Wehrmacht and Panzerleute, it's generally a bit more Wehrmacht, but there's a good sprinkle of Panzerleute along with it. Schimwagen trying to get some damage on the scope rifle. And now we do have a casualty clearing station. We got now the Schimwagen taking some fire there. Intersection pursuing. And he is in supply. Why he should also make sure you capture some of these larger sectors of Brits, because it allows you guys to actually jog.
An ammo storage facility is being overrun.
If you've got good number of Panzergrenadiers here. Intersection pursuit over here. So far, only one guy went down over here. Now we do have Lieutenant coming over here to help support these guys. Over here, if you have the Schimwagen, Scope Rifle Squad does receive this suppression there from this MG42 trying to read set on up, does fall back there. One of these guys, this one needs to fall back.
Destroyed a German target.
One of these Panzergrenadiers do fall back a little bit. Now the other squad is just being focused down as well, getting ripped apart. He's a retreat that squad as well. Lieutenant upload in the field. May need to go for some healing, though maybe a little expensive munitions right now. Deploys his packs up to HQ to get his guys to retreat back to his teammates' HQ. Very nice. Casualty clearing station may go down in turn. Just needs a small amount of reinforcements. You can always push forward with 4 out of 5 members. Of course, that will allow him to, once he arrives to his HQ here, would allow him to get his 5th minute immediately. That's probably adequate enough to push forward. Yep, retreat order back over there. The support truck now being deployed in the field. Got some efficiency on these Panzergrenadiers. But now with the reinforced Panzergrenadiers, they're starting to get some decent damage on in. Got a Wehrmacht sniper deployed in the field, and we've got the Schimwagen being paired up through the stone wall. Lieutenant took a pretty good hit there. Panzergrenadiers do have established a forward HQ here, and he has a pretty good buffer of sectors around it. So British players don't have too much ground.
He's reporting a petrol dump under attack.
Sniper does 6 damage. Does manage to get picked off there with regular bolt action rifle fire. One person, I think, types S, then he typed in -S. Oh, looks like a landmine was detonated there, as well as there. MG42 does fall back, does use the point as a marksman there. Sniper fired away. And does not secure the kill.
CP ready for battle. Channel clear. Go
Field support truck now deployed on the field. And we got these Panzer Grenadiers also advancing.
Bloody hell, they zeroed in on us.
Does kill off that medic there. 4 out of 5 catches obtained. Sniper does connect on that medic.
There she is. Ground.
Scoop Rifle Squad engaging. They got these medics still here. They may drop casualties off to his teammates. Another medic push way forward.
German infantry!
Okay, we got the Panzer Grenadiers advancing. We do have now the lieutenant taking some fire there. And we got the Kaliningrad over here, and no Dachshund selected into it, so it's not some sort of a Luftwaffe ground force sneaking around.
Sector under attack.
CP on this position.
Scope Rifle Squad and Bread Squad push forward. He could try to button. He is going to try to button there, but does manage to break it.
Jerry's giving
And the
off
Scope
our
Rifle
forward
Squad may blow up that landmine. Does blow up the landmine. I was thinking it's going to blow up the Shimwagon along with it. It did not. He did manage to escape out of there. Ooh. Sniper needs to stay
German
camouflage
forces
and
are
creep
trying to
away.
overrun one of our
He's
sectors.
far too wounded to run away while exposed, and does get picked off there.
We have a secured sector under attack.
Don't think there's a map hack there. He was spotted and sort of pursued. Well, scope rifles have pretty
We have a
good
secured
vision,
sector
don't
under
they?
attack.
If we were to turn on this here, this is the vision of the Scope Rifle Squad. It's pretty good. After all, this is the scout counterpart to the Jeep and the motorcycle for the Brits. I think the Bren carrier is not necessarily a scouting, it's a combat vehicle. .223 now deployed on the field. And got this Schimwagen, or Kaliningrad, doing some good work back there. Schimwagen push way forward. You have a Wehrmacht landmine here. Scoper Squad does get suppressed there. Pioneers looks like got wiped on out. And Scoper Squad does get fully pinned. Lieutenant takes some fire there.
The men have secured the target. Short out! Short out!
Sector has been captured on up. And we got a bit of fire there on the Schimwagen. Off a power shoot. No, wait. Firestorm?
Let's see how Jerry likes this 25 pounder.
Usually I see flares like that. I just assume it's either also artillery or fire or off a power shoot, but of course it was the wrong player. So we do have terror doctrine selected, so Firestorm was brought in, taking severe damage to HQ command truck. Got the M24 to the region here. We do got the Schimwagen getting hit pretty hard there. I think that squad may have been recently recovered. One more casualty in this squad. HQ or medic bunker will get a free squad. I think he's trying to pick up a guy that was over here based on these blood
Seers
stains.
have what they need to
That
call in
all that
artillery.
remains of them.
Roger!
The wolves got to them. Pick the carcasses clean. Very clean.
German forces are trying to take a petrol.
We now have the
NCOs reporting they have
M442
destroyed
fully
a
wiped
German
on
tower.
out. Landmine has been swept by the Scope Rifle Squad. And the sniper does get a good shot there. I looked at a T-gun shot there. I'm not sure what that was. And we got all sorts of artillery now pulling the field. Gets a pretty good hit there. Suppressing and pinning. As well getting some good damage. We avoid the rest of them. Sniper firing away. That must be the the AT gun shot. These guys now falling back. Kaliningrad. No doctrine selected just yet. He's definitely got some good mileage out of the thing.
Sir, ready for action.
Sappers unupgraded, push way forward. I'm always impartial to the repair of sappers, but of course he's gone for artillery, so probably needs to go for
German
Yes.
infantry!
They're looking for munitions. He wants more munitions. There are 2 munitions right here. It would be up to this player to capture up. His HQ was far too far away. They could try to push towards these two here, but that's going to be a bit of a problem with these 2 snipers picking away at them. Got a landmine there. Don't know if it's fully built or not. It was definitely a spotted being floated out by the snipers.
Sapper group ready.
I wonder if we're going to see double roar artillery based on 70 pounder. Doesn't necessarily mean roar artillery, of course. And we do have a Stuart here. The Stuart does go ahead and shoot a round beneath its own treads. Injury crit there onto the Kaliningrad. Kaliningrad has gone down. Best use of Burgundy to get that recovered.
NCOs reporting they have destroyed a German target.
Did the snipers take a shot there against the Stuart? Does get picked up by a Pak 38. 25 pounder there.
Own HQ is confirmed.
Barrel is playing a little bit nasty. We do now have a short barrel Panzer IV. I always love seeing these things. They are particularly effective versus the Piet sappers, just because they take less damage from them. I can't remember if they take 66% less damage or 50% less damage. Either way, a significant amount.
Supercharged rounds to the artillery.
Supercharged rounds not available. No Piets even in this region, so the short barrel Panzer IV will do quite well. But of course, turret rotation is not exactly great. So that's on up there. Let's focus on the engineer squad. Just make sure there's no PS that may pop on up. It looks like that's what he was doing. Depending on the quality field, that's more of an optional upgrade. Usually I think it's just not really necessary to go with the pintle mount. It does offer some damage, but the main part of the tank is, of course, its main gun.
Our kit ready for action. Contact, Jerry's! Get the hell out of the open, Duffy! You don't let the goddamn sniper!
There's some good shots over there.
Enemy line ground!
Sorry if you hear my phone going off. I think my parents are showing pictures of a bald eagle that's sort of sitting by. Panzergrenadier versus 1 with 1 model remaining. Short barrel Panzer IV took a hit there. 70 pounder in the region. And has taken some hits there. See, luckily those Panzergrenadiers nearby repairs, but of course we got the artillery. You say, no, you're not repairing right there. Port HQ is almost destroyed. It got a bit of remodeling done. What was that? No unnecessary damage? That's the British saying for World War II, right?
Contact reports show the German vehicle was knocked
Schimwagen
out.
has gone down. Light TF track firing away. Ooh. Double sniper killed, right? Hitting back the light over here. The round probably just scattered wide and got lucky with that shot. He was just probably trying to hit something over here. There was a big formation stuff.
RT able to cover kill zones.
Artillery Overwatch now available. Short barrel Panzer IV still need repairs. Got another short barrel Panzer IV. Armor script's now going good. This guy has to be careful. Focus on the Piet squads first. And he's hitting this guy over here, not realizing this guy's already wounded. Now roughly similar health. This guy does have backdrop. Oh, 70 pounders in range. Or not. V1 has been summoned. I am not sure where the V1 landed, my apologies. I guess... Looks like V1 may have landed over here. The 70-pounder looks like lived, so it looks like got lucky with that.
Under fire! Cherries all over us!
Well, the V1's on cooldown. I always think his ability you should get on cooldowns quick as cannons, such as long cooldown.
NCOs reporting they have destroyed a German target.
We do now have a firestorm being summoned here as well. And we have not seen what doctrine the Panzer Lead player selected, have we? Any Kettengrads in the field for me to check? Nope. All the Kettengrads are down. So we don't know what this British player has selected, nor we have seen what the Panzer Lead player selected. No boards here, but then again, I don't know if the damage stage would show boards. So then again, could the boards, although if overheal, save it? No boards, so we have a kangaroo. So something tells me he may go for Royal Artillery or Commandos. I always want to see Commandos load in the back of a kangaroo. It sounds like a pretty fun combo.
Pounder ready.
HQ command truck awaiting further orders.
Armor command truck now being deployed in the field. Wait. His teammate has gone for the kangaroo. We got the stag hound there. Does take a hit there. Looks like he's using the pack abuse bug. That Wehrmacht player is very nasty, going for some decent number of snipers and utilizing the pack abuse bug multiple times now. He is trying to finish off the structure there. Deeming this not as unnecessary structure damage. We got now the captain vector target there because he had trouble hitting a stationary building. Gotta be careful with the artillery though. Friendly fire damage still exists. 223, not gonna be hit by some Piets. Gets double tap there.
Target is ours. Now what you get?
And also got the 223.
Guy, keep it up! What the hell? They've zeroed in on us!
Warframe barrage draining on in.
Ours. Victory countdown starting.
Good if they're in the Piet squad. All these guys going back. We got the sector overwatch there by the British player. Airbus rounds coming in. And the short barrel Pants Force is backing off the region. Very nice. They do need a bit of repairs. The Wehrmacht snipers, another two of them deployed in the field. Kangaroos now advancing.
25 pounder ready. Armor HQ going to set up here. Get moving, lads.
Wow, those kangaroos seem like they're going faster than normal. Maybe it's just going crazy though. I don't know how effective short barrel Pants Force are versus the kangaroos. They're taking a bit of beatings though, probably because the turret rotation is so slow. Does get body block there, kicked on off. There's of course a good number of Piets there. As the one does need to fall back. Light AT abstract trying to rotate around, probably trying to get injured crit. Does get destroyed in injured crit there. Of course, he does have Piets in the back of it, which means sappers. He gets fired and does manage to engage him. Which also gave the lieutenant nearby, or the captain near, that was the lieutenant nearby for a bit of veterancy. Try and quickly repair up the engine. Pack 38, using the pack abuse bug there. Warframe barrage running on in. Short engine right there, dismounts. That'll suppress the Piet squad there. Warframe half track takes up hits there. Pack 38 firing away. Finds a landmine, so that kangaroo is also going to be destroyed. Dismounts.
Germans are now at 300 points.
I've got to get right back in a second.
All in!
Captain does fall back
We
there.
are losing a sector. I say again, we are losing a sector.
Taking fire.
Sniper!
What's the line, mate?
Where's he shooting from?
Scorecard squad may spot this landmine, but looks like it does not. Trooper Panzer IV trying to intercept. I thought it heard a Goliath nearby as well.
Sector is being overrun.
Maybe mistaken though, that could have been just the Panzer IV.
We're running and tearing.
Warframe Barrage lining them up. Staghound advancing.
German target has been destroyed. One of our snipers is KIA.
Something may have went down. We now have the Staghound advancing. Got these forces through 4. Look at that decent amount of barrage there. 70 pound needs repairs. Staghound has been destroyed, getting minimal done. Also, the Piet squad does find a landmine.
Captain standing by.
Also trying to clean up some of these units, structures there. Of course, without a Churchill, it's going to be a little bit difficult.
A victory point is being overrun.
Enemy contact!
Does fall back there.
What the hell? They zeroed in on us. Recon section fighting for. Sniper fire. Take cover.
Does take some shots there. Does find a landmine.
The enemy is down to 200 points.
Sniper fires another pair of shots on the Piet squads. Both snipers do fall back. Got officer artillery there. And looks like that pack ready will get things
Patsy is
through.
reporting they have
Ooh.
destroyed a German target. Germans are trying to secure.
Looks like Hummel may be at one field. Looks like this guy has gone for scorched earth. Another artillery barrage there. Warframe half tracks are firing away.
Improvement squared away.
They zeroed in on us. Fire.
Getting some damage on these short barrel Panzer IVs. Gonna fall back now. We got the Panzer Grenadiers for 4-man squads. Getting hit by the artillery. Let's go for a squad trying to decap the VP. He does get hit there once
German
again. It
target
does
has
get
been
wiped on
destroyed.
out.
Stay wet, sir.
Firefly here. And looks like this stuff's starting to get repaired on up. Repair sap here would be quite nice. The V1's probably almost off cooldown, isn't it? V1's off cooldown. Sniper is coming for some spotting. Back 38 gets hit. Good shot there. Sniper does take a shot there. Revealed himself. Here comes the V1. One sniper got hit pretty hard there. 25 pounder nails a Act 38.
I need help.
Takes out the HQ and the casual platoon station. And looks like both the snipers went down to the artillery as well. Hummel. 2 Hummels are here. Oh, Bergantiga. 223 could be reclaimed over there. do now have the Knights Crossbow 6 fire there. It does start to fall back.
Chase them men down!
Hummels make his way, or not Hummel, Perpetuous make his way over here to repair up the short barreled Panzer IV. Short barreled Panzer IV sets on up. In decent position, not too much threats to him. Two Fiat squads, needs to make sure to start focusing him. Of course, got a bit of tank traps there, absorbing some shots there. And the angle's a little bit bad, does get a great hit on one Fiat squad. Chopper Panzer IV still has full health, needs to target towards the other Fiat squad. The other Fiat squad has been fully wiped out. And those are just getting nailed by everything. Warframe Barrage running on in, may hit over here.
Cowards attack our forward base.
Fireflies get some damage. Command tank doing some mad hops.
Taking fire!
Pack 38 getting repaired on up from the Bergantiga. And got some hits on the command promo. Artillery raining in over there.
Ready! Yeah, ready.
Firefly rolls a miss, of course. Go Power Squad advancing. And now got another Warframe Barrage running on in.
Veterans engaged.
Crack cocaine for the infantry. Looks like it's going to run a little bit far. As cross orders, one squad has fallen back, the other one's nice and close to the enemy. The Panzer player does have only 2 Hummels in the field at the moment and 2 short barrel Panzer IVs. One Kaliningrad way over here. And the short barrel Panzer IV is going pretty far forward. Of course, got some 25 pounders here. This one's taking beating. That must be from some Warframe barrages. It could set itself up right there and start sieging the rest of it down. This player here, the British player. Oh, this is a 25 pounder. The other one's getting hit as well. Here comes the increased rate of fire. There's a good number of fireflies that hit that short barrel Panzer IV. And he is repairing the 25 pounder to repair 7, so we'll save the 25 pounder. Another 25 or short barrel Panzer IV advancing, but can't do much versus the fireflies.
Bloody hell, they've zeroed in on us!
And looks like the
Destroyed a German target.
short barrel Panzer IV will be destroyed. Oh, looks like there's a VPS being scorched by that tank buster or the assault grenadier heavy infantries. Of course, the squad does get wiped out by the fireflies.
Secure our fuel dump.
The fireflies are trying to do a bit of a red coat impression, standing in line and just start firing away, and somehow being effective at it. Scorched another point there. Instruction core. Looks like Knights Crossbow getting hit there. Booby traps have been triggered. He does avoid the incendiary trap. Oh, no, that was high explosive. Either way, he does avoid it. Warframe Barrage running over here. Main gun short crit there onto the command tank. Now it has even less capability for its main gun. Scope Purple, Piet, a lot of Piets, and of course Brent squad here all support. Let's take a stag hound. Nice crossroads counter-attacking. One nice crossroads does fall back. This guy's so straightforward.
My lines are being knocked out in that last skirmish.
Got some artillery raining on in. Looks like Creeping Barrage takes out the Assault Grenadiers heavy infantry. Firefly does get taken out by the Pack Brigade using the Pack Abuse bug. Saw Mortar Half Track or Human Barrage there. Got Warfing Barrage running on in. A little bit danger close there to hit the Scope Rifle squad. Nice cross, or the Assault Grenadiers infantry couldn't engage the Scope Rifle squad, but looks like heading towards this VP. The Axis players down to 32 tickets, not too many remaining for them.
NCO's reporting
And
they
have
have
captured
destroyed a
Gunnison,
German
only a single
target.
capture at the moment though. Looks like this short-barreled Panzer IV got repaired up to a certain degree. Blue Traxxon triggered, no response there, so they're going to explode by Incendiary Trap. There's a Gettingrad which could be recovered by the Burgundy gun on the field. And looks another barrage here. And that Assault Grenadier heavy infantry will be wiped on out. One more in the region.
25 points remaining on the German side. I say it again, 25 points remaining with the Germans. Enemy unit has been knocked out.
Multiple Panzerfaust Staghounds. Cromwell has now been deployed in the field. And there goes the Staghound.
Capture complete.
Not having the Panzer IV hauled down there, but doesn't have anything to stop the Firefly. Humo's also invulnerable to getting hit by that Firefly. Trying to intercept the Scope Rifle squad of the short barrel Panzer IV. Humo is being decent distraction there. Oh, and looks like the Panzer IV is driving pretty far forward while being hauled down state. That must have been a bit of a bug.
German target has been destroyed.
Command tank is about to go down, but looks like the short barrel Panzer IV just getting bounces. Oh, somehow. Oh, yeah, that was a pretty good shot there. But the Panzer IV had a little less health, but it is still alive, but taking a severe beating. Rare Crom on the field, but severely wounded. Panther now pulled up by the Wehrmacht player. Command tank his main gun or his engine destroyed, as well as main gun. And now he is dead. Cromwell takes out the Hummel. It does take time to crush the carcass there, and the ally or the Axis players have actually ran on VPs. Design grade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Before I get started again, I do need to use the restroom one more time. And next replay is going to be my last replay for tonight. So let me know if there's any matchup you guys want to see. Please give me a moment. Apologies, I am back. One last replay tonight. Since I already did 2v2s, and I also looks like I'm just out, let's do a 1v1. Let's see. I thought I did that one last week. Maybe I didn't. May need to double check on that. We did already an Angeville map. I don't know why. Some of these I think I've done. I don't know why. This one seems I think I may have done as well. Maybe not. I can't remember. We should do this one, and if it looks familiar, I'll just simply stop. Greens have one, and grade here of another Cup Heroes 1 replay. Spawn top right side as the Wehrmacht forces, we got Garrick. Spawn as the bottom left side as the red US player, we got QF.
Right in the thick of it now, pioneers.
Two Pioneer opener, not triple Pioneer opener. This must not uncommon to see triple Pioneer or triple Engineers, will go each direction. Over here looks like got a triple Engineer opener. This map's also not half bad to go for some early MG42s, since this is a little bit more laney. And he's going for some Volkswagens, a nice reliable option. We do now have these engineers advancing, probably Rifleman Squad. I highly doubt it's going to be a Jeep.
That's the way to do it. Jawohl, mein Herr. Fuel when they're not looking.
Volk squad
Volkswagen is now deployed in the field.
No resistance yet.
And now got the Volkswagen push way forward. Looks like he's going to maybe go straight for this fuel sector or this strategic point. This is, of course, also the cutoff sector there as well. So capturing this one will allow this one. Of course, it's also a cutoff sector, so get the nice, delicious, high-yield munition point to feed your very hungry guns. You will need to capture both cutoff sectors. The engineers are injured here. Looks like going for a bit of wire here. A little bit excess wire there, but he's going to wire off to the church. And Volkswagen went much farther forward, so he is going to go straight for this mission sector there. Or I think he's actually going for the fuel sector, trying to decapture it. So we got a bit of a raid going on. The Volkswagen is pulling field. A Rifleman squad here, pulling another rifle squad on the build queue.
What are your orders?
Your orders are probably going to be decapturing the fuel sector. A Rifleman squad right here. Got some wire here, of course. Pioneers take a bit of damage there since they're running around, taking some extra damage. Engineers advancing, so those engineers will win this quite handily. Of course, engineers also dancing around a little bit there. And looks like overall the bad dance there almost made the engineers lose. Unit died of glory, so one of the Pioneers went down somewhere. I think over here. Yep, Pioneers went down there. Both Pioneers do withdraw nice and early. MG42 deployed on the field. Using that Pioneer squad right now is actually somewhat important. While they're cheap to replace, he still needs the capturing pressure of the Pioneers. Not to mention this other Pioneer is quite wounded as well. So if he just gets looked at, he'll probably just die. But it will be death by dysentery in that point in time.
Was sind Sie Aufrage? Orders?
Fuel sector being decaptured or being captured on up. Rock squad advancing in for to suppress down the riflemen. Are my live streams bugging out? Sorry, it looks like nope, corner of the computer, everything's working fine. So it looks like my primary computer, the live stream appears to be bugging out, but on my secondary computer, looks like it's just fine. Volkswagen is pretty forward, does find our squad of riflemen.
We have men down!
Yes, that's the point.
And before firing away, does suppress down that rifleman squad. NG42 is setting on up. Looks like the rifle squad does not get hit by them. This Volksgrenadiers here maybe a little bit too close. The Rifle Squad trying to get inside that garrison. He will be surrounded, at least from this side.
Enemy under fire!
Does get out or redeploy the M42, trying to rotate around to hit. Something like that. So it looks like they maybe emerge that Rifle Squad. The Rifle Squad's going to take a bit of beating there. Getting hit by multiple squads now. There are decent windows on this side. Of course, he's firing from that window as well. I think all guys are firing, but he is just severely outnumbered right there.
We have casualties!
Flamethrower Orchestra 4 does some damage there on that Volksgrenadiers. Looks like this MG does fall back as well. Over here, got the Rifle Squad getting hit. Good damage there on that
We are
Rifle
losing
Squad. That's
ground.
inside the garrison. Volksgrenadiers is taking a bit of damage.
Flamethrowers! Ready!
Flamethrower Squad does fall back there. Fuel sector has been captured on up. Volksgrenadiers firing away over here. Gets good hits there on these riflemen. Now we've got the skirmish phase now complete. And we do have another squad of pioneers. Probably get the Kriegsbergs out. He still has a flame warfare squad on the field, but I'm sort of surprised he actually got the squad upgrade to a flame warfare, seeing how little health it's been having this entire game. It is not combat effective. He should have let it lose a model, then upgrade to it, because right now it is far too prone just to be exploded right now.
Where do you want us?
UMG-42 spawn field, one with defensive, trying to protect this fuel sector. Howdy.
MG, ready!
NG-42 set up right there.
Cowards attack
Rifle
our
squad and
forward
flamethrower squad rotating around.
Volksgrenadiers under fire!
New MP40s issued.
Fresh MP40 squad.
Do you want us to disengage?
I hear got a Greyhound here. Went for the Pinto mount first. That is a big no-no in my opinion. The armor scopes is a mandatory upgrade. It should be upgraded first. The Pinto mount is an optional upgrade. Right now, a Panzerfaust. Look at the damage from the Panzerfaust. He is about to get wiped out, passed to another Panzerfaust. There's a Pioneer there. Volksgrenadiers take a bit of damage. Don't chase, you're far too wounded. In fact, he may get hit. Not too much munitions right now, unless he has another Panzerfaust already queued up somewhere. Or he's just out of munitions. Not sure how effective flamethrowers versus unupgraded Greyhound. MP40 squad does use the Pioneer squad because it's already pretty low in health. Volksgrenadiers take some damage there. 31 munitions. Well, so he got lucky. Still no armor skirts there. The US player looks like he does not have enough munitions for the armor skirt. That is a horrible mistake. He just got lucky that his opponent did not have enough munitions as well. Cass Fog Hull 18 or 182, please. I'll see if I have that one. I'm not sure if I do or don't.
Was sind Sie Auftrag? Orders?
MG, ready!
We're losing a sector.
Volksgrenadiers taking fire!
MP40 squad backing on up, but the MG42 sitting on up right there. Pack 38 now deployed on the field, and the Rock squad does fall back. Greyhound has been
We're
repaired,
losing territory.
since it has less health because there's no armor skirts. It does take too much time to repair it on up.
What do you need?
Panzerfaust firing. Gets a good damage into crit there because it has no base health, and actually getting machine gunned a little bit. Because armor crits also increases armor a little bit.
MG crew!
MG42 got a pretty good burst there. Doesn't need too much munitions. Does take out the MG42. And there goes Greyhound. Grab the MP42 and retreat back the MP40 squad. Should make it a fight a little bit more there, but he does press on the flamethrower squad covering his own retreat, so that's adequate. Pack 38 should stop advancing that direction because he doesn't have any escort or a proper escort.
MG here!
I don't consider this Pioneer, unupgraded Pioneer, proper escort. Now, got another Greyhound on the field. If he's going to go for unupgraded Greyhounds, might as well should have gone for T-17s.
Okay, location is ours.
We're losing territory.
Volks Grenadiers here.
You orders?
Grenadiers there. Flamethrower squad, Painless Pioneer.
The Americans are capturing the sector.
Landmine detonation somewhere. Oh. And look at that. That landmine almost killed the Greyhound because I think that didn't have armor skirts upgraded time. It's not fully upgraded at the moment. Engineers nearby for bit repairs, but almost went down. Both Grenadiers couldn't get anything else already still suppressed and or pinned. More Grenadiers advancing. And we've got Volkswagens on the flank. Probably trying to creep his way forward. Maybe we'll get in the range fire Panzerfaust. He does manage to get the engine repaired. MG42 on the flank, suppressing on both those rifle squads pretty quickly. Another Pack 38 deployed on the field. And engineers could try charging against the Volks, but the flamethrower squad tried to get the repairs. Pack 38 camouflage right there, but that might be a line of sight block in front of him. It's hard to say. He may be just out of vision range at the moment. Yep, he sees one repairing model there. He has vision of it now. It should be in range unless that's a line of sight blocker there. Volks engaging. Pack 38 sets on up. Gunner killed crit there. Not death crits. Down to 0 health. And goes out of control there. Pack 38 does take a bit of damage there. Volkswagens do force these guys back. Over here, do have another Greyhound. They have not been cost effective enough to really warrant them. And their missions, their upgrades are not too cheap either. And once again, gone for Pinto Mount first rather than armored skirts first. He will see the Pinto Mount. Oh wait, he cancels both of them because he knows he's going to lose it. Or going for the Offenhauer shoot.
Our front lines are collapsing.
Ready to go. Armored recon is on point.
Volkswagen should just try to pursue the Greyhound for now. He has enough munitions for another Panzerfaust, so he needs to get this build off cooldown though. Or, got a landmine here, so that's going to be a dead Greyhound. He will see the Volkswagen, and when he sees the Volkswagen, he's going to continue to reverse on back. Don't go for the Panzerfaust. Destroyed in a crit there. Panzerfaust or landmine. Oh, looks like he got a machine gun down there. Very nice. Assault phase not complete. Maybe a Puma, 50mm Puma wouldn't be half bad, since his opponent's going for a heavy amount of Greyhounds. Another Greyhound on build queue. And of course we know he's went for infantry with the Offenhauer shoot. I don't know what doctrine the barrel players actually selected. 4 command points. Possibly he's not selected doctrine. I don't know if he would have more command points right now or not. He sees masked Greyhounds. flak units would be beyond overkill.
We are losing ground.
You could go for stews. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe Blitzkrieg and go for stews. Because how long Gates Infantry has been doing quite well with the Greyhounds. At the current rate, doesn't really need a doctrinal ass to fight Greyhounds. So you can go for a power unit such as Stew. Once again, one for Pindermount first. Once again, I say that is the horribly wrong choice. Looks like both of these landmines have been
The enemy
detonated.
is seizing our territory. Our forward supply lines are broken.
Volk squad.
And also just progressing towards the Tiger Tank at current rate would be very nice, since the opponent just gone for mass Greyhounds. Yeah,
Supply lines
I'm
are
thinking
broken. We
Blitzkrieg
have
for the
territory cut
Wehrmacht
off
player.
from supply.
Plus, he has the assault phase research, so we can always just go for Stogs or 50mm Pumas to engage battle phase. Maybe we'll see a Panzer IV. Panzer IVs will be excellent.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
But now, jawohl, mein Herr.
Landmine now deployed onto the field.
Fuel location captured. Your orders, mein Officer. I cannot hear a thing. Calibrating rangefinders now.
They must have raided the Hilfsschule to find your firepower.
Is the US player was idle for a bit, but now pushing forward. And once again, no armored skirts. Handshake got a lucky miss for the US player. Pack 38. Did Pack 38 just one-shot that? Yeah, that's one reason why you go for armored skirts. Apparently the Pack 38 can one-shot Greyhounds if they don't get armored skirts. Didn't think that could. I thought it was just a two-shot. Maybe took enough machine gun damage to make it soften up to be a one-shot.
We are losing territory.
Maybe there was a Panzerfaust fired at the exact same time as well. Maybe in 1-2 punch. Either way, do you have these guys falling back?
Gun loaded and ready, my lady.
Panzer Command control in the field. Ostwin. I say Ostwin's fine. I'm thinking more Panzer IV to deal with the Greyhounds a little bit more successfully, but Ostwin's not a bad idea. Not like he needs actually anti-tank capability versus the Greyhounds. He's doing just
We're
fine.
losing territory.
So with Ostwin, it's probably not a good idea to go for Stews, since he can go for something a bit more fun. Oh wait, he went for defense. He did go for the Fatherland. Nice dirt cheap ability. That's very good for defense.
Handcuff center completed.
Armor skirts. He has these queued on up, but once again, wrong order. Both canoes can get a pretty good Panzerfaust off. And look at that. A little bit less damage than the other ones, but still. He took an unnecessary risk because of that Panzerfaust. If he had armored skirts research deployed on the field, he would not have to worry about for a second Panzerfaust to finish him off, but now he does.
Eyes on me.
Did I lose network connection? Nope. Plus my other computer's having trouble viewing the live stream as well. And now the Borrower Squad does flank the MG42. Looks like this guy gets suppressed by the MG42. We do have a land sitting on top of landmine. That's not exactly a great idea. We got M1AT on the build queue to deal with the Oswin. I understand. We got another Greyhound, or the Greyhound has been repaired on up. Does drop the bar. And the oh, that Greyhound shot went to orbit. And of course, got the landmine here, which can blow up the MG. Pac-38 does get a good shot there.
Germans are seizing territory.
You will play Ring in the around the Rosie, in which the Greyhound does not
Our
find that
forces are taking
landmine.
casualties.
The landmine does not take any damage there. MG42 backing on off. The Greyhound's attacking the wrong target. Needs to hit the Pac-38. He could try luring him into that landmine. MG42 took another hit there. Yep, I think he should have played around the landmine, tried to lure him into there, but he did not. You have a landmine here as well, and if the Greyhound advances over that... Never mind. I thought, like, oh, next up the Greyhound's gonna hit this one and die. Nope. He found it.
We're losing a strategic sector. Enemy unit down.
Does wipe out the Pac-30 as a consolation prize. Greyhound's gone down this game. 6. I thought I heard an M2 there. Maybe not. And it looks like the US player back to the game.
Forward supply. You're losing a munitions sector. Supply lines are broken. We have territory. Weapon crew reporting casualties.
And that is the end of the replay. This is Android saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Let's see, he said something about Foggle 182. Let's see. And first delete that one replay. There it is. Oh, let's see. Probably gonna be my last replay for tonight. Definitely will be. A little bit exhausted at the moment. Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the north side is the US forces. We got Pasha.MP99. Spawn on the south side as the Wehrmacht forces. We got Silence! I kill you!
Time to get out and teach Jerry a lesson.
Multiple engineers now being employed in the field. Barracks almost complete, of course. Double engineer opener, not triple engineer. And let's got triple pioneer opener. Nope, we got more than triple. We got quadruple pioneer opener. We may see some sort of tier 1 skip by the Wehrmacht forces. We'll find out soon enough.
Ready to fight.
Private squad in the build queue. We also got, oh, I have a feeling where we're going. We do have a forward HQ being established here. So we got a forward HQ opener by the Wehrmacht players. It's been a while since the last time I've seen this.
Rifle squad on point.
Riflemen on the field. It'll be a bit time for the first Volksgunners to get pulled on the field, and maybe MG42 first. But you will have, of course, actually, did he just cancel? Nope, the 4th HQ hasn't been pulled on the field. I saw the 4th Pioneer wondering, oh, did he get out of the garrison? He did, but because that's he fully captured it. So now he does have 4 Pioneers for capturing. The US player went for double engineers, so the Wehrmacht player will have excellent capture pressures, capturing up 2 VPs now. Get himself a nice early VP lead. He's going to be focused on the right side of the map, and does go to safe sectors first, of course. Pioneers may just need to get inside the garrison to make sure also doesn't first spawn, which could be either Volks or MG42. It is first Volks. Over here got the Pioneers, being pursued by the Engineers. Volkswagen getting some free shots on the rifleman.
Our supply lines are being threatened.
Pioneers do take a bit of damage there. Rifle squad taking some fire as well. Pioneers do fall back with the
Enemy
engineers.
unit down. Losing ground out there.
Pioneers kept in that sector. Do now the rifle squad push forward. Volksgrenadiers now getting hit by multiple riflemen. I think he did take out one of those pioneers. Of course, there's still 3 remaining. He is also decapping the cutoff sector. Volksgrenadiers are now falling back a little bit there. Over here, do have the pioneers engaging the engineers still. Engineers push forward over here. That's pioneers at full health, so more likely to win for Alpha's engineers. Now the Volksgrenadiers push forward. Looks like he is focusing fire at this rough squad, which is good. The other one is quite wounded, but of course in garrison. Pioneers and engineers also engaging over here. This fight is still going on. Engineers have dropped the model, and looks like only one of the models did fall a little bit too far back, flinched back. And that cutoff sector has been cut off.
We're losing a munitions
And now
point.
the pioneers kept in the safe sectors there. US player has deployed out is deploying out a rifleman. Nothing there yet. Landmine there. That could be an incomplete landmine. Yeah, it was an incomplete landmine.
Infantry squad
But soon that
lost.
land will be mined. And Lucy did sack that rifleman there.
Germans are seizing territory. from
That's
us.
been an oversight, or maybe, yep, looks like that rifle squad fully got wiped on out. Volksgrenadiers do get inside this garrison. He could go for another 4 HQ. That's also probably a really bad idea. Volksgrenadiers do decapture this VP, or that cutoff sector there, and rifle squad swarming this Volksgrenadiers. Force them back, then worry about capturing up that sector. That landmine has been completed. US player may or may not be aware of it. I think he saw it being built originally, but he may not see it been complete. There's a casualty recovery bunker there. If he gets enough casualties recovered, he can get grenadiers for there. And thus, if he gets enough grenadiers, he can get pan trucks via that way, and he could do a tier 2 skip. If he has trouble getting enough casualties, he can always go for stormtroopers, get pan trucks as well to complete the tier 2 skip that way. Casualty recovery bunkers are likely being upgraded soon. Oh, I clicked on the invisible button, found the barracks, and noticed these gone with bars. M2 now deployed on the field. Bar squad there, got the pioneers falling back. Volksgrenadiers now have Veteran C1. Pioneers do take a bit of damage there, and they fall back. Pioneer up there trying to decap the fuel sector. Looks like this guy's going to the VP, the cutoff sector once again, but got bar right squad there. And he's pretty wounded, so he could just be wiped on out instantaneously. They decide to retreat back immediately. Pioneers do fall back there as well. If I keep on finding the invisible button, Volksgrenadiers will all fetch C1. But we do have a Kampfkraft Center. Casualty recovery bunker has been deployed in the field. I don't think he's got any casualties just yet. He just now dropped his first model. A landmine there. Flamethrower advancing. Best focusing down. Big bit of damage there. The squad falling back. taking a bit of damage there. Medic push way forward. Got a casualty here. At least a living casualty. Medic does get gunned down there. The other medic push way forward. But yep, he will not get any sort of... what's it call it?
Casualties being reported.
Ooh, he lost the entire rifleman squad to that landmine. Good landmine there. So he won't get any casualties recovered. The Volkswagen do have HC1, so they get some health regen going. And we've got a decent Blavo rifleman squad there. Now I'm believing Blitzkrieg is still the correct choice, but in this case, stun grenades. It's getting hit pretty bad there, and since none of the medics are alive, he cannot quickly cover casualties. He's just getting overran. Got another bunker there. 2 casualty recovery bunkers is pretty good for recovering casualties, of course.
Enemy unit down.
Nice Goliaths pop there. Does lose the engineer squad. I heard treads there, and I was like, "Oh, is there a stew down here?" But then they're like, "Wait a second, no, that's a Goliath." Really good Goliath. My apologies, I didn't catch that. I was thinking there was a stew down here when I heard the tracks. And now it gets 1 medic on the field and got probably 1 casualty so far. Also, Pioneers get over here and get it repaired on up. I don't know why as well. It looks like the deformation here, the explosion crater. Looks like there's 2 craters there. Pioneers are now going to repair up the bunker. Supply yard completed. Trios Center there. He does have only 1 engineer, 3 riflemen. Some fuel to work with, so he does have enough fuel for a motor pool. By the time that gets completed, he could probably go for a Greyhound. He sees the Volkswageners, he sees the forward bunkers, he sees the Veteran C1.
Losing ground out there.
So Greyhound could be nice. He could go for a quad. His munitions, he has enough munitions to go for a quad.
Forward supply
I
lines
do
are
not
broken.
think it's a good idea to go for tank depot. Does not have enough fuel and can support out a Sherman tank, and I don't think an M10 or Hellcat would be nice. Crushes are not as reliable. They can be quite nice. Oh, that's a machine gun bunker. I thought it was going to be a casualty recovery bunker. You'd be surprised how thick the 2 casualty recovery bunkers are. It really does allow you to recover casualties.
Losing ground out there.
It's somewhat hard to kill off 4 medics. Easy to kill off 2 medics. Somewhat hard to kill off 4 that respond twice as quickly.
Allies are down to 300 points.
Pioneer target wiped on out.
Enemy unit down.
Oh yeah, we've got a good number of Pioneers still in the field. Looks like he has rebuilt some. And US players trying to recapture this point. The Engineers probably best suited for that role. So the Engineers could head over the munitions sector there.
Front shifting.
And looks like the Wehrmacht players just going to send his Pioneers out to capture them sectors. Let his Volksgrenadiers play escort. Another landmine there. Medic has gone down. Medic straight forward. Volksgrenadiers now engaging. Landmine will not be tripped at the current rate. May take time to pick up the medic there. Medic taking some bullets.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
Medic has gone down. Of course, Pioneers can't do much versus bar riflemen. No supply yard upgrades. We do have the motor pool. Oh, mortar in the field. Got a German mortar in the field. Very nice. In good position there. Utilizing Fort HQ even further. Oh yeah, he can deploy out the some of the Kriegsberg stuff there.
We got the motor pool up. Munitions point is ours.
Rifles, on me!
We're losing ground out there.
Greyhound now being deployed in the field. And there's a stew. Let that stew in.
We're being hit by front infantry.
Volksgrenadiers being focused on by, or trying to focus on that rifle squad. Of course, one guy's dancing a little bit and trying to go for some hugs. Stu rolls a bit of a miss there. Even though it looks like a direct hit to me. And looks like this Volksgrenadier got immolated by the flamethrower squad. These folks need a full withdrawal. One guy is almost wiped on out. He's going to lose that one foolishly.
Enemy unit down.
That was wiping out entirely.
Taking one of our
Does pick up a
points.
bar there. He definitely should have just retreated back with that one-man squad. It was less than one man.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
We may or may not have stick bombs being researched. Mortar ran a little bit short. Engineers do get wiped on out, or maybe not. Rolls a miss there. Greyhound advancing. Armor skirts has been researched. And on the way. Of course, rolls down
Supply
for front
lines are
armor to
broken.
Stu.
We have territory out of supply. Composition B is in.
This is going to take a bit of time thinking around the Rosie. No Volksgrenadiers for Andrex. He could get a mortar hit onto it to get engine crit. Rear armor hit there. Don't see any landmines. Do have Kriegsbears going for a Pack 38 likely. Volksgrenadiers trying to get a Panzerfaust off. Does indeed in fact get a Panzerfaust off.
Under fire!
Objective secure.
Pack 38 sitting on up.
Taking fire!
Panzerfaust connects. Pack 38 rolls a miss. Our squad does find the machine gun bunker. Some tells me this will probably... The US players like and go for infantry reduction at current rate. They're swinging off how it shoots onto those bunkers. That's just my guess at the moment, though.
Where we headed?
Losing a victory point. We are losing a victory point.
Nope. Looks like that tree gets kicked around a little bit.
Firing on us!
Stun grenades have been thrown. Does get a decent hit there. Stun grenades being thrown there. So he has actually knock-on straight from targeting. Does of course get stun grenades.
Sector being
Gets
captured.
to fully immobilize. Just need to swing wide, avoid those shots. He got a little bit lucky there. More stun grenades being thrown at that guy there.
Get your kids forward.
And Pack 30 could be decaptured and recaptured. Immobilized. Not sure what the rifle squad are going. But should try throwing sticky bomb onto its rear. Trying to go for the Pack 38. Pioneers do fall back there. And with those Pioneers forcing back, the Pack 30, the Stu will not be repaired up anytime soon. Oh,
Enemy
there's no
unit
Stu there. The forward band squad can secure up the Pack 38 or get a nice close range sticky bomb there. He can also let the Greyhound finish off the Stu, give him enough time. Damage and crit there. Our squad, I think, should eye for a sticky bomb here. Let the Greyhound finish off this guy here. It's a rear armor shot there, of course. A bit of a sitting duck. Sticky bomb there, likely to secure up the kill. Greyhound or
Enemy
Volksgrenadiers
unit
will get
down.
wiped up hell. Dark squad versus 1. Gets a frontal armor pen there.
Krauts are pounding us to hell here!
Front shifted. Enemy unit down.
Got some wipes there.
Company one!
Multiple Pioneer squads went down there. The back And there goes the Stu there. And the Greyhound with plenty of health. Registered 1, both units need to capture this cutoff sector. And more stun grenades onto the rifleman. Both grenades backing on off. We took a bit of damage there. Oh, there's an M180 gun there. I thought it was the captured Pack 38 there. He should grab himself a Pack 38. And with the Stu's down, he can just simply take his AT guns, bring them back here, and redeploy them when he sees another armored asset. Grenadiers have deployed out a pan strip. Ooh, mortar gets direct hit there onto the Greyhound, damages engine. And the mortar takes out the M180 gun there as well. That mortar's being quite effective right now once again. Must have a barrage order. So far 5 kills. More grenades there. And those are the Vermont player secures the M180 gun. Bar squad's going to push the way forward. Got another Stu here. Now Response does take a hit there. Trying for a sticky bomb there. One of the riot squads could crash with this Pack 38. M180 gun. Will get decrewed there. Could go for... no, can't go for defense. He's going for Blitzkrieg. He doesn't have too much munitions at the moment. Okay, he had enough, another sticky bomb cast there as well. He will have enough for one more sticky bomb. Capture the M180 gun's probably a good call. And the mortar needs to be barraging the M180 gun. So those rifle squad does take out the M180 gun there. You can always grab the Pack 38, a little bit safer, but of course it will take a bit extra time. I am got Pioneers now repairing up the Stu, and I think it'd be a good idea for the US player just back on off. He's taking a bit of a pounding right now. 2 casualties recovered. Looks like this casualty number 3. There's gotta be some more back here. Just keep an eye on this medic's movement. Nope. 3 out of 4. And the US player could just capture that Pack 38 as a consolation prize after losing the M180 gun. Just call it a cultural exchange. Both grenadiers do take a bit of damage. Our squad takes minimal damage.
Yeah, we got him. We got him.
Medic does get taken out there. Denies the free squad, but we do have this medic here. We're going for this casualty, and that would give him a free grenadier. Stu, receive, get a shot there on the Greyhound, damaging a little bit.
Yeah, we can sniff out those mines.
Tank depot now deployed in the field.
We're losing them as fast as we're getting them.
Oh, got a full Sherman tank on the field on the build queue. Very nice. And those Pioneers being ripped apart.
Enemy unit down.
Target destroyed.
About time. Rifles here. Repairs complete.
Our front lines are collapsing.
Decent hit there.
Rifleman squad, front and center. Ready. Barbed wire clear. Yeah. Get those damn
Medic does get taken out.
Ready up.
Great hit on the Rifleman.
We're at 200 points.
The Rifle Squad's taking some beatings there. Do now have another round of stun grenades being casted.
Front
Cast grenade, and it was quite effective. Sherman getting hit by the Panda Shrek. Or receiving misses there from Panzerschreck. If it would have bounced, it would have got some fractional damage. Our squad now falling back there. Bit of friendly fire mortar damage there. Greyhound still alive, veteran C2, and since only received one mortar shot, didn't get bugged out where mortars has stacking engine crits bug. Our Grenadiers do take some good damage there. We do now have the Sherman taking through forward, getting some shots over here.
Under fire!
Stay clear!
Hey, squad, under fire!
What are my coordinates?
Credits there onto the Pack 38.
One of our units was
Pack 38 has gone down. Get some shots there under the bunker. Grenades been thrown there. Stu fired. Largely rolled and missed there. Grenadiers now falling back.
Roger. One last point for the fucking Huns.
Sherman tank still at full health. The medical bunker is at full health at the moment. Not sure how many casualties have been claimed. I know he had one. He only had the one free squad, and the bunker will go down at the current rate. We've got multiple Panzerschreck Grenadiers here. The Sherman tank should spot this. Yes, he does spot all of it.
We destroyed them!
Does get a sticky bomb there onto the Stu.
enemy unit down.
Damage in the crit there.
Going after one of our munitions points.
Bar Rifle Squad decrews the captured M1AT gun and received a pretty good mortar hit there. As you see, 2 Rocket Squad needs to fall back. Sherman tank is way forward. Trying to need to focus on these Grenadier squads, the Panzerschrecks. Good hit there. Get some great splash damage. There's currently triple Grenadiers in the field, and he's taking a bit of a beating. But soon, just find the moment. More gets decrewed.
Enemy unit
Panzerschreck
down.
rolls some misses there. Needs some hits there. He needs to start falling back. See his bounce. Falling back there. Stu rolls on this. He appears not to the doctor just yet. Has 9 command points available. Have enough missions. Oh, just spent some munitions on something. Why a landmine somewhere? Because I don't see any possible upgrades at the moment.
Rifle squad, all eyes in here. Order in gear.
Unless, no, Hellcat 50 cal. I don't think that's really worth it. Great hit there. Bet you see one on the Sherman tank.
Ready here. Good to go.
With amount of Panzerschreck Grenadiers, it may be a good idea to go for airborne and go for some strafing runs.
This is cavalry.
Off power shoots another good option as well. You can go for armor or go for field repair. He has only 2 repair sources at the moment.
We are losing a sector.
Rock squads pushing their way forward. Rock squad does find a landmine there. The Greyhound took a little bit of damage there, but managed to avoid a lot of it, especially with the landmine. Grenadiers pulling back there, getting ripped apart. He may follow them home. Hellcat takes some hits there, and it captured him 1 T-gun. Does not take another shot off there. And now the mortar packed on up,
Grenades
heading on
arrived.
home. And we've got now got the U.S. Well, I cannot speak right now. M2 grenades. Sticky bomb does connect on the Stu. Does have a C1.
Secured. Rifle squad defended.
Gets an engine crit. And Pioneers are already pushing forward to repair it on up. And looks the Hellcat got a lucky shot there.
Begin raid operations.
Oh, he's gotten Calliope. So, Calliope's cannot be summoned, just needs a bit more manpower.
The enemy is after our victory point.
Supply yard level 1. We got these Grenadiers now
Begin
pushing the way
armored
forward.
operations.
Roger, how's this to hell here? Enemy unit KIA.
Objective secured. Rifle squad is on the ground.
M180 gun push the way forward.
God damn it, Groucho,
Point
for
is
sniffing
on.
around
Rifle
our
man,
ass.
lock it down.
Private squad, ooh, getting hit pretty hard there.
Receiving enemy fire. Engineers taking heat. Rifleman.
Good hit there onto the rifle squad. Howdy.
Enemy unit
The
down.
rifle squad does
Grab
fall back there.
territory from
Also,
us.
Pioneer did go down there.
Hold the initiative. This raid will be taking
And
Berlin by
does
Christmas.
void that shot there. What are you guys doing? Don't start that. Private squad does take a bit of damage there.
Losing ground out there.
Grenadiers getting hit by some Calliopes. One of the Grenadier squads. He can always fall back to
We're
this
losing
Fort
a fuel
HQ
point.
there to get some reinforcements. 3-man squad here has taken a loss as well. You have this Greyhound getting repaired on up, Silver C2. Calliope getting about 4 kills that barrage. Sherman Tank and Flame Engineers advancing.
Germans are seizing territory from us.
Hellcat here. Being fired on.
Volks Grenadiers and capturing that cutoff sector. Our squads push the way forward. We got the Stu advancing. Grenadiers push the way forward. M180 gun here. Bar squads advancing.
Taking fire here.
Grenadiers push forward. Bar squads rotating around. Hand strikes push the way forward. Put it there onto the Rifleman squad.
Listen up.
Now the Allied field repair active. Over here, we have the Greyhound push way forward. Stu getting flanked. Got a Wehrmacht Panther on the field. And capturing Pack 38, getting the rear arm hits on the Stu. Calliope knocks around. I think got some good kills over there. I think the Pack 38, or the M180 gun went down there. The capturing M180 gun. Pack 38 does get decrewed by the Stu.
We got one.
Panther trying to pursue the Sherman tank. It's quite damaged. I will capture it forward. Greyhound putting some rounds with the Greyhound. Forcing back. Sticky bomb over here. Double sticky bomb on the Stu. We'll probably get immobilized. Right squads. Oh, destroying a crit.
What is it?
Greyhound can finish all off.
Down.
Hellcat does get pushed to 1. Hellcat may want to keep on moving. Right squads could try to get a sticky bomb off the Panther. Hellcat needs to keep on running. Those lose a Rifleman squad there.
Follow fucking order. What's the firing on?
And now the Pioneer is falling back. Grenadiers push way forward. Panther advancing.
You are elite. Roger, how's this to hell
Parkus does
here?
get destroyed there. Greyhound does take a hit. Is managed to get up to Proficiency 3 while at it.
Ready to take
Calliope's also Emergency 1.
Victory point under siege. The Germans are moving in.
Do have another Hellcat on the build queue. Calliope rocket barrage running on in. Does soften the Panther a little bit there. Volksgrenadier is taking some fire. Mortar still right there. Rock squad's pretty forward. Right now the Allies down 141 tickets. Not too many. The barrel cross at 379. Bar squad's straight forward. Panther getting some repairs. Good it done the rifleman.
Rifleman!
Volksgrenadiers and Red Grenadiers pretty forward. Got a sticky bomb there. Volksgrenadiers and Red Grenadiers rotating ground. Do have now the Panther getting some repairs. YP rocket barrage running on in. Bar squads rotating around, trying to sink these Volksgrenadiers and Red Grenadiers. Rock squads, Emergency 1 and Emergency 3. Panther soldiers, Emergency 1, but now got two Wehrmacht Panthers in the field. Stoop straight forward. Roll line of a shot. Does not. US player does have a decent amount of ammunition, so he has enough for Allied war machine as well as field repair. The Wehrmacht player does have access to manpower bullets, and he has enough munitions for another one. And probably bring in some more Panthers or Panzer IVs. With two Panthers on the field, I think a good round of Panzer IVs would be half bad. Got two Hellcats here and one Sherman. This player's going to be a little bit hard strapped. Minesweeper Engineer needs to get on out of there. Looks like on the quiet piece, looks like a bit of fire there. Out of control there. One of the Stews goes down. Allied war machine now active. Emergency 1 Hellcat does go down.
Krauts have cut forward supply lines.
Panther does take a bit of damage there. Main gun shorty right there does take up the Panther.
Enemy unit down.
Hellcat does go down. Now we've got the two fresh Hellcats here. They can charge way forward and finish off this Panther. Panther does receive a sticky bomb. Does take out another Pioneer there. Panther's fully mobilized, allowing the Sherman tank gets a finish off with the rear armor. Giving the Sherman tank efficiency 2 now. And the Wehrmacht player does not have too much left, does he? Another manpower blitz queued up a pair of Panthers. And the Wehrmacht player does not have too much left in the field. Has one Grenadier, one Volksgrenadiers. He does have a bit of VPs to play around with. It does have the capture in his favor as well. Double capture. Could be just triple or single capture. But you can trade time for resources. So if manpower blitz in effect, his manpower recovery is not too great. You have to rely on the two fresh Panthers. Maybe you could try squeezing out Veterans 2 for them as well.
The Yankees are grabbing our territory.
We're under fire, my God!
Ultimately, it will come down to what these two Panthers can do. Bar squad, triple vet bar rush squad there. Stun grenades will explode himself. Looks like the Volks may win out. Rival squad throws. I thought he was throwing a frag, but it may just swap the bar. Stun grenade hits there. Panther engaging. It's almost down. Next Panther's almost on the field. Does have the Grenadier for Panther fire support. Needs a Pioneer for repairs. Triple Veterancy Sherman tank should be pretty effective. Panther needs to keep his distance. He needs repairs. He needs a Pioneer. One Pioneer on the build queue. He lost the Volkswagen over here as well, so the Triple Vet Rifleman squad did win out. And that's quite dangerous. It is Triple Vet Sherman tank. Damage to crit on the Sherman bow. And we got now this Hellcat charged way forward. This one has been repaired. You can see the battle scars. This one has its main gun destroyed crit.
The enemy is seizing our...
That's the Sherman tank's getting unlucky. Main gun destroyed crit on the Sherman tank. Here comes Hellcat and takes out the Panther. Panther may get one more shot off. Nope. Goes too fast. There's see one there now on the Hellcat. Just needs to keep his distance. But the Wehrmacht player has this one Panther remaining. Could sweep up the rest of these wounded US vehicles. Does take out that one Hellcat there with the Pantrek. Vet 3 Greyhound, which can capture those sectors. Greyhound has fallen back there. Do now have the Sherman tank. Needs repairs, of course. Panther and advance way forward. Now got a fresh Pershing in the field. That will be a great way to equalize versus this Panther. Pershing is still at full health. Panther is less than half health. And Hellcat now advancing. Relatively fresh Hellcat. Field repair active as well. A little bit too early. Nothing's damaged. Then again, nothing front line's damage. He should wait until something on the front line got damaged before bringing in the field repair. But the stuff on the back line would be quickly repaired on up very nicely. Pioneers here.
Enemy unit down.
Bar squads push way forward. Sorry, the manual breathing doesn't work on me. Manual blinking, however, does. Pershing does get a good shot there on the Grenadiers. Pershing maybe will finish off his Panther. Would like to get back to Super 1 from it. Does get back to Super 1 from it. And I don't think there's much more the Wehrmacht player can do. That's not for manpower blitz. Problem is the structure itself is going to be under siege. I think the Wehrmacht player has just basically surrendered. Nothing's left in the field for him, and I don't see anything being built. Yep, looks like he has back to the game. As Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. As mentioned beforehand, that shall be my last replay for